Hey, good morning. It's Chris Love, the Normal Fat Guy here, and I'm going to do a workout that I saw last night posted on Instagram by Epic Habit Training, which is owned by Alexander Nicholas. I don't know if he remembers me or not, but he's talked to me a few times at races. Anyway, I like coming down on Tuesday morning and kind of working out on my own here at Urban Fit, my Spartan gym up here in Hatfield, Pennsylvania. So last night, the workout that they posted, let me switch it, is, I hope this is viewable for you, but basically every minute on the minute kind of thing, but it's 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, so it's a Tabata style workout, and they call this a benchmark workout. You're going to go through this twice, 2 times through the set. We're going to start off with rec bag cleans. Women, it's 35 pounds, guys, it's 50. I don't know how heavy the rec bag I picked was, but it's the heaviest one we got here. So we'll go with that. Then you got to do lateral hops over that rec bag. And then the next one is your standard kettlebell swing, and you need a 60-pound kettlebell for guys, 40 for women. And then we need to do box jumps, as many as possible in those 40 seconds. And I've got a 24-inch box over here. Women, it's 18, so it's just like doing a Spartan stadium race. And then we're going to do kettlebell thrusters, 20 and 40 pounds. I've got a 40-pound kettlebell for that. Then we're going to go back to the rec bags, and we're going to do burpees. Aren't we all loving that one? And this one's probably going to be the hardest one for me to do. And this is the hanging shoulder taps, and I'll show you how I'm going to do all this stuff here in a little bit. And then we got the wrap it up with the jumping, doing battle rope jump ropes, just like the Spartan race, minus the band around your ankles. So again, this is basically going to wind up being a 16-minute workout, and the goal is to count your reps, and however many reps you get is your score. Now, Alexander posted his, I think it was 555 reps over those 16 minutes. So I'll see how close I can get to that. I'm pretty sure I won't, especially with the hanging shoulder taps. I've been practicing that, and that did not go well. Anyway, so speaking of which, I've got lots of kind of pull-up bar on rigs around me here, so I will pick something to do it on. I've been trying to do on different ones, and like I said, that's a new movement for me, not something I'm actually felt good at. Here is the rec bag and the 24-inch box and my battle rope jump rope, the 60-pound kettlebell and the 40-pound kettlebells. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep track of my time on a stopwatch on one of my tablets, and I'm going to come over here to the board and I'm going to write down my reps. So what I'll do after that is come back and give you a video on what it feels like to do this and how well I did. So with that, I'm going to get going. All right, so I finished the Epic Hybrid benchmark test here at the Urban Fit gym, and man, a little harder than I thought. Well, maybe not. Some of the movements were a little harder for me because I don't really do them that often, especially those hanging shoulder taps. Now, what I did sort of figure out was if I keep my elbows bent, those are not near as hard, which makes sense because if you can actually keep your elbows bent going through rigs, you tend to be able to last a little longer. I just had a lot more control trying to hit my shoulder because it was a lot closer to hit the shoulder. So, you know, just from a geometric point of view, that made a lot more sense. Also engaged some extra muscle, so it made it not quite as hard. Although, if you look at my numbers of, I think it was 10 and 8 reps on that, I'm not sure I really did them that well anyway. So I'm going to add that to my normal workout routine because I've never, to my knowledge, done those before, and it really showed. Now, let's look and see how I did and try to keep track. So I got 20 of the rec bag cleans. Again, I haven't really done those very much. 77 lateral hops. I probably held back a little too much on those. I do those occasionally, but not too often, or some variation of that. So I think honestly, I should be able to get that number up to 100 by the next time I try this. 68 kettlebell swings. I don't normally do 60-pound kettlebell swings. I'm more in the 40-pound range usually, so that was a little bit of a stretch, but not too much for me. So I can probably bump that number up definitely. 28 box jumps. I can probably bump that number up a little bit too. I got 15 and 13. over 40 seconds. Now 15 is what you got to do in the stadium races. So I think what I'm going to try to do is if I can get that to maybe 20 and 17 the next time around. Kettlebell thrusters, I don't normally do that movement. Again, I do some thrusters occasionally, but I don't normally do them with kettlebells. And I gotta be honest with you, when I do them with kettlebells, I'm probably more around the 25-pound range. So controlling those was a little bit of a challenge for me. That's why I only got 8 and 6 reps on those. So definitely I can work on the technique here and probably double that number, I think. The ruck bag facing burpees, I got 10 and 8. And I was a little bit gassed thanks to the box jumps, I think. But I think I can definitely bump that number up. Again, the hanging shoulder taps, I got to work on that technique. The battle rope jump ropes, I felt pretty good. I got 30 and 30, which tells me I'm doing pretty good on those because I practice those a lot to get ready for the stadium races. But I think I can probably get those numbers up just a few more, maybe 35s next time around. So total overall, I got 311 reps in, which puts me about 56% of what Alex posted. So let's see him come out here and do it when he's almost 47. No, I'm actually pretty happy with that. I definitely can see some improvements. I could definitely see myself hitting 400 the next time around, just because I can get a little more familiar with these movements. So these are great movements. If you are trying to train for a Spartan or obstacle course race, especially the stadium races, I think this workout is a really good one to put into the routine. And I like it because it's 16 minutes long. It's a Tabata style workout. I really like Tabata style workouts because you do try to push yourself for a good amount of time and then get yourself a little break. I do these 40-20 workouts good 3 to 4 times a week in the morning. Usually I do them with some YouTube instructors at home, which is one of the reasons why I don't get to load the weight as heavy, because I don't have as heavy a weight at home. But I do that out here at Urban Fit as well. And there's lots of gyms around to do that. If you are in, like, say, Manhattan or Miami, I know, and I think he's got one in Connecticut. I know there's Urban Fits up there, and those guys do a wonderful programming job, because I'm watching their athletes at the races, and they're doing fantastic. So definitely, and if you're out here near me in Montgomery, Bucks County kind of area, Urban Fit is definitely the place to be, because it's full of Spartans. But anyway, fantastic workout. Thanks, guys, at Urban Fit for Epic Hybrid for posting that. Maybe you'll post some more challenges that I can catch on the social medias coming up. But thanks a lot. I'm going to post this video for everybody to look at. I didn't post me going through because just the video would be too long. So if you get any questions about any of this kind of stuff, let me know, and I'll see what I can do and get back to you. But man, great workout, guys. Thanks.